See, in this life, I've come to realize that some people have comprehension issues, and that is why I do not engage in a public argument. Like most times, you don't see me coming online to engage some people, like on comment section to reply. So that some people I intentionally ignore because when people voice their opinion online, that's when you come to realize the capacity of their thinking. All right, if you actually understand football and pay attention to what people say, I don't think you have any reason to doubt me when I say that I was happy with Chelsea's result yesterday. Or if you truly, like as I said, if you truly understand football and be following history. All right, let me explain in details. In 2014-2015 season, Jose Mourinho won Chelsea the Premier League. 2015-2016 season, we finished 10th on the table. Then he left. Antonio Conte came into the club. Then 2016-2017 season, the next season, the first season he took over, he won Chelsea the Premier League. Why? We finished 10th on the table. We played only the Premier League. We focused only on the Premier League and we won it. Now, when you listen, when you hear me seated here telling you that I was happy with our league finish, that the fact that we finished off the Conference League and Champions and Europa League position, that is better for us as a team in crisis that we are dealing with a lot right now. The best thing for us to do, having a new manager coming into this club, and of course the overhaul we are supposed to do this transfer window, that the best thing for Chelsea to do is this our league position. And you will see still see some so-called football fans coming to the comment section to tell me that I am faking it, that I am not happy. Does that make any sense to you? So if I tell you that I wanted to finish, I wanted to play Conference League, I wanted to play Europa League, that's when it will not make sense to you. Conference League to go and do what? Europa League to go and do what? And for you, some of you Chelsea fans that wanted to play Conference League and Europa League, for what exactly? Do you actually understand the situation of Chelsea team right now? This team now, this bunch of average players you see, do they look serious to you? Is this the same team that Xabi Alonso will be taking to go and play Conference League and Europa League, and you expect him to deliver result next season? You guys don't understand it. We had a very bad season, but towards the end of the season, the best thing that happened to us yesterday was the league position. I have explained. If you went further to explain that, do you believe with me that the reason Manchester United were able to make the top 4 was because they were playing only in the Premier League? Look at the performances this season. Did you see Manchester United as a team that would have done better on the league position if they were actually playing the Champions League, the Europa League, or the Conference League? Do you see them as a team that would have done better? No. The only reason they were able to finish where they finished was because they only focused on the Premier League. And our players, if you truly understand football, they have felt fatigue for the past 3 seasons. Go and check. There was never a time they never had time for themselves to rest. Especially the season leading to this one that just finished. You know it. You know the story. From after the Premier League to playing the Club World Cup. How many we barely played 2 preseason matches from there into the season. People were blaming fatigue. And it's the same squad that you want them to go and be playing Conference League and the Europa League again next season and still be competing the Premier League, and you expect them to do better next season. Now, when someone comes out to say that he is happy that we finish in the position to help us get better next season, and you will come and comment that the person is lying, that he's faking it, what in the worry someone for themselves? How do people even reason? Believe it or not, this season I prayed for Chelsea to win the Premier League, win everything winnable. Then when I noticed that it wasn't working out, I said, okay, let us at least make the top 4 to go for the Champions League. We failed to do that. Then at that point, I said, okay, the best thing is, since we cannot make the Champions League spot, let us kukuma. Let me use the word you guys understand. Let us kukuma finish off the European League spot to help us regroup to get better next season, because this is looking like fatigue from the squad. And that was exactly what happened. Now, when I sit here and say that I am happy it happened to help us get better next season, someone will come and say that I'm lying, I'm faking it. You see why I don't engage with some of you online. Some of you have comprehension issues.